Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas, and I go live every morning for the opening and closing bell. Everything you see here is real and genuine. This is my real trades, my real positions, and we're joined every day by investors and traders around the world who equally share with you their live positions, so you know exactly what's going on in the market. We're not here to promote hype the stocks in any way whatsoever. All we're here to do is share our real live experiences with you, honestly, our real money, our real trades, and we all learn together. That's how this channel works. So thank you very much for joining me. Let's get straight into the trades and welcome everybody. I first of all would like to apologize for being a few minutes late this morning. I had a few technical glitches that I couldn't do anything about. I was in the studio ready to go, and I had a major technical error and I had to fix it, and unfortunately it takes so long. There's nothing I can do. I'm in the studio on my own. All right. So let's go into our trades. First of all, if you're here this morning, please subscribe, ring the bell, let me know you're here, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. That would be very much appreciated. Okay, here we go. So we're live right now, and let's go through our portfolio. At the moment, of course, we're up 1.53, looking good this morning. Our overall portfolio is up 1.53. Henrico is here. Good morning, Henrico. One of our new guests here this morning. How are you this morning? There's Bill over there on Twitch as well. Good morning, Bill. As you can see, my portfolio is up this morning. The stock split has gone through for Tesla. How has it affected the market? Well, we're going to see right now. We'll have a little look at it. Okay, so here we go. Let's go through the stocks. The S&P is up 0.44, of course. Tesla is part of the S&P. Virgin Galactic is up 1.63 this morning. I've got an average now of 610. So I'm in a very strong position. I'm probably always going to be in the black now to some degree on this stock, which is great, unless I want to take the whole lot and sell it and buy it when it goes down again. But that's not how I'm looking at the stock now at all. Virgin Orbit is up today 3%. There we go. And here's Tesla. Now, you may notice Tesla is worth today $903. So it broke 900 as I thought it would. Still believe it's going to head to 1,000. But like I said, a stock split, a forward stock split, not a reverse stock split. We covered it on the show yesterday. Only really benefits in a bull market when a lot of retail investors with money decide to get into the market. That's basically what it's all about. We are in a bear market right now, so we're not going to have a flood of investors, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would have worked great. So Tesla today is 301 because it's a third of the price. Don't think it's gone down in price. It hasn't gone down in price. Contrary to my video I put out the other day, which was supposed to be a bit of fun, some people actually thought I was being serious. So I need to explain that I knew the stock split, what the stock split was doing. It's a bit of fun. That's all that's happened. Hello, Francisco. Thank you ever so much indeed for your love and support over there on the channel. Thanks for the roses. I appreciate that very much indeed. Thank you very much. Becoming one of my top fans this morning. Thank you. That's absolutely cool. Thank you very much indeed. If anybody becomes a subscriber to me today on TikTok, I will make a video for you at the end of the show and promote your channel if you want me to. I've got nearly 24,000 followers, and at the end of the show, anyone who subscribes to me, see, I've got a little target of 12 to get to 12 subscribers today. You can only do it during my live show. And if you do that, at the end of the show, I have exclusive content just for my subscribers. But also, I make a video for you, post it onto your YouTube, onto your channel, and then you can add it to your homepage of your TikTok channel. And I ask all my 24,000 followers to subscribe and follow you. That's one of the things I do for all of my subscribers on TikTok. Thank you for the rose, my Luca badge owner. That's Bill, one of our subscribers. Thanks, mate. All right, so that's what Tesla's all about. Let's go. Rivian is up 1.23. Lucid is up 1.58. Polestar is up 0.6. I'm still out of the money on Polestar. Arrival, I'm up 0.83. Amazon is up 0.94. Apple is up 0.55. Robinhood is up 0.86. McDonald's is up 0.01. I'm up 6.5% on McDonald's now. Coca-Cola, I would like more more McDonald's, but I need to go lower. Coca-Cola, I'm up 2.85. It's up 0.16 right now, just took a drop. Johnson & Johnson, I'm out of the money by 1.65, but we are up 0.38 today. Google is up 0.44 today. Microsoft is up 0.55. Meta Platforms is up 0.91. We got some more comments coming in now. Bill's over on Twitch. Thank you ever so much, Bill. Try and keep Twitch open. You can see that there are 2 people who have Twitch open as well. That's Bill, and I wonder who else is over there. There's somebody else over there. They're watching me. They've just not said anything right now. If you keep a tab open on Twitch, you can be in our free draw every month just by keeping a tab open and being a subscriber. Oh, it's me. I thought it'd be you, Mike. Who else would it be, eh? So SoFi today is up 1.71. I'm up 4% now. I've doubled up my position on SoFi. IonQ looking good, up 24%, up 2.5% today. Very nice indeed. I've increased my position there slightly. PayPal is up 1%, heading towards that 100 again. Here is Zach. How are you, Zach? Good morning to you. Rolls-Royce 98. I've sold out of Rolls-Royce. I told you I would yesterday, and I did that. I don't like it keeps going down, but it does have now some very interesting developments. We can discuss that later on today. Walmart is up 0.35. I'm up 10%, 11% now. Target is up, in fact, I just noticed that. I'm up nearly 11% now on Walmart. Very nice indeed. Plus dividends, which will be paid on September the 6th. All right. Big day tomorrow, of course. We're covering Fed Jerome Powell tomorrow. So make sure you are here tomorrow. We'll be covering big news tomorrow. Thanks for the follow. Any thoughts on Tesla? Yes, we can discuss Tesla in a minute when I get through all my stocks. Best to come on YouTube, though, and you'll get the information clear. This is my YouTube broadcast here. You'll get more information if you come and join me on YouTube. Tesco is down 2.98 today, but I'm only down a small amount. Good morning, Caden Youngquist. How are you this morning, Caden? He says hi. Another great YouTuber we have here, brand new YouTuber who's growing very quickly, by the way, very quickly. Tilray Brands is up 1.6. Good morning, Zach. Ginkgo Bioworks up 1.41. Enphase Energy is up 1.17. Bitcoin SV is up 0.29 today. I'm on a wash on Bitcoin SV. Bitcoin is up 0.53. I'm up 10%. And lastly, Ethereum is up 1.48 and I'm up 56%. But I don't have a position in there. Rob McLean is back. It's so great to see Rob McLean regularly back on the show again. Lovely stuff. Let's bring everybody here. Rob McLean, who I got confused yesterday with Rob Brennan. I apologise for that. So Rob McLean, our guy from Scotland, he's back. He's been on holiday for a while. Tesla split, yes. Do you receive dividends even if you own like 0.01 of a stock? No, it's for every yes. You own a fractional share. Yes, you will get a fractional dividend. That's correct. But if you own 0.01 of a stock, most dividend stocks don't tend to be high value stocks, like, for example, Amazon or something like that. They're growth stocks. You wouldn't get earn any money, but yeah, you will receive a dividend. You know, if you own part of the stock, yeah, I mean, you still own shares in a stock. It doesn't matter. You know, owning one or a fraction of a share doesn't mean you have less. You're not less important. It's exactly the same. It's just about how much money you have invested in a company and how much the percentage is. I mean, if you can only afford $10 of a stock, which is $1,000, and you only own 1% of a share, you have a fractional share, you still have 10%, you still have $10 in that company. And if that share goes up 10%, you know, your value still goes up 10%. Whatever you have still goes up by the same amount. All right? So it makes no difference whatsoever. But you get the same. You are treated the same. You're just as important. You know, no one is less important just because they own fractional shares. Everyone is regarded in the stock, in the company, as shareholders the same. I'm always on holiday, Rob McLean says. Been looking at MO at 7.86% dividends. You have to understand, though, when you look at dividends, look at the growth of the stock. There are some super high dividend stocks which pay 20% dividends, but the growth of the stock is always going down. So you have to look at how much you invested, and if the stock is going down 10% I'm just making an exaggerated number. If a stock is going down 10% every day, every month, every week, or whatever, the value of your asset is already going down. Is it going up more by the dividend? Remember, stocks that pay dividends, right, might be slow growers. So it's all about a balance. Don't think because someone is giving you a 1,000,000% dividend, it's a good deal. There are other things to take in consideration. If you've got an ETF, an exchange traded fund, if you've bought a basket of shares all in one sector, there's a cost involved with managing that ETF. There'll be a cost valuation. You can see that on the stock. And if you've got a growth stock, it only is the price of the share going up, going down. If you've got a dividend stock, it might still have some growth, but it might be a stock that loses a lot of money. Ultimately, what you want, the perfect stock, is one that pays you a great dividend, minimum cost to manage the fund if it is an ETF, expense ratio is minimal, and it grows as well. That's the perfect stock, but of course that doesn't really exist. If a stock pays you a great dividend, it probably grows slow. Now I have some stocks, some super high dividend stocks that have ridiculously high amounts of dividends, but their growth is negative. It's going down. Every quarter, every month, every year, their dividend goes down. Their stock price goes down. So I have to look at it and go, okay, all right, let's say I make $10 a month on dividends, but my stock value goes down by $11. Well, I'm losing $1 a month, right? So again, it's what I've always said. Everything I say here comes down to one thing. Don't be lazy and expect to get rich by doing nothing. You have to do your research. You have to understand what you're buying. Some people go, wow, this stock's up 20% every 5 minutes. I'm going to buy that. Well, that's probably because it's about to crash. Some people buy a dividend stock because, wow, look at this dividend stock. It's 20% dividends. Every month I'm going to get a dividend stock. But don't look and see what the expense ratio is and don't look to see that the growth rate of the stock is going down 21% every month. You know, so you have to look at the whole picture. So Trader Timothy looks cyclical. Yes. Now what you will find on certain dividend stocks, you will see they go in a pattern. Now one of those stocks is Tesco. If you look at Tesco, which is a supermarket in the UK, right? Look, there's cyclical for you, right? Up, down, right? It's Draw a line straight through the middle over 5 years. What you do is you buy it here, sell it here, buy it here, sell it here, buy it here, sell it here. Obvious, all right? This isn't a growth stock. This stock over 5 years is up 5%. There's no growth at all, right? Nothing at all. So what you're doing, you're buying it just to trade on the dividends. Now, I've got 44 shares of Tesco. I've got dividends paying out. Stocks right down here. This is the time to buy more. Down here, all this time down here, I'm accumulating more and more and more, get more dividends. But remember, the company aren't stupid. They're not just giving you money and then everyone sells the stock. It doesn't work quite like that. You have to know when to buy the stock because there's what's called an ex-dividend date. That's the date you need to be in the stock, have settled funds. Remember, when you buy a stock, it takes 3 days for the funds to settle. So you have to be in the stock by a certain date. And once you're in the stock, you then it will confirm that you're going to get a dividend. Then you can sell the stock because your dividend is already guaranteed. All right, so you need to bear that in mind. Again, the same thing as I've always said. Don't be lazy. It's not easy. There's not free money just lying around the table and everyone can just take all the dividends and sell. Think, well, this is good, isn't it? It doesn't work like that. All right, there's somewhere in between lies the truth, right? How it actually works. Right. Someone mentioned Tesla today. So let's discuss Tesla right now. Thanks for all the follows. Not Robinhood. Robinhood is the best brokerage that I've ever used. So nobody on TikTok, I'm afraid, not Robinhood. Not sure what you mean by that, but I think Robinhood is phenomenal. I find it brilliant. I have to say Robinhood is phenomenal. I love Robinhood. It's not good as a stock right now. The value is going down. But anyone who criticizes Robinhood has obviously never used it. And the reason why I tell you that is it's the cheapest way to buy crypto. There are no fees. You can trade 1 million times a day for no fees. Their margin is virtually the cheapest margin on the planet. It's currently 5%. Schwab and others like that are up at 11%. So it's half of what the competition is. It's a very simple platform, very easy to use. The customer service is fantastic. I'm not sponsored by Robinhood. I don't earn any money by saying they're great. I say they're great because I use them. I use them and that is it. It's way better than eToro. Way better than eToro. I have eToro as well and I have Webull and I trade on Robinhood. It's simple, it's free, it's easy, customer service is great, and I don't receive any money from anyone about anything. I don't know why people hate on Robinhood so much, nor do I. Tax forms are all organised for you. Yeah, absolutely. When someone said to me the other day, when you keep buying and selling and all the tax, are you concerned about that? A lot of paperwork. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Robinhood gave me a tax return. They gave me a printout. It was about 50 pages long. All right? And all my CPA, which is an accountant if you're in England, all my CPA needed was the first page. It basically said, in this fiscal year, you earned this. This was your short-term gains. In other words, stocks I sold within the first year. Remember, you pay more taxes in the first year. If you hold it after that, this is how rich people make money, by the way. You pay hardly any tax at all. So you need to hold it for the first year. Ideally, but obviously if a stock's blowing up and then it's going to crash, like Bed Bath and Beyond, and then you pay the 20% tax if you're a 20% taxpayer, obviously, because you just made 100% on a stock which is going bankrupt. Obviously, you sell it, right? But they send you a PDF. I gave it to my CPA. My CPA said, you made $10,000 this year. Short-term gains was $8,000. You're paying 20% on $8,000. You're paying 5% on the other $2,000. Done. Done. Your crypto was this. Your stocks were this. Done. It took about 3 minutes. 3-minute conversation I spent with my CPA. I do not exaggerate. That was it. Done. Simple. So Robinhood is fine. I do not understand. I tell you why people Iron Condor. I tell you why people badmouth Robinhood. Because Robinhood is very easy to get into. And it advertised to very young, in many cases, very immature, inexperienced traders. People that had never really understood the stock market. People that were already in the stock market were using Schwab and other things like that. Yeah, it's not available in the UK, but it will come. And when it does come, I'll give you the link so you know that, right? So a lot of young investors, and the way they made it look, which I love, by the way, that some people, they were accused of gamifying. It's too simple. Well, you don't need your brokerage to be complicated. You need information you can resource anywhere. You can go and find the information on a company anywhere. All right? Anywhere. You don't need your brokerage, the app that you trade on, to be full of complicated information. You just need to see the price, in, out, sell, done. Easy. That's all you need. The only thing, there's a couple of things for Robinhood they need, and I'll come on to that in a second. But that's all, all you need on the app. So that enticed a very young, inexperienced, immature Reddit, Twitter, YouTube type clientele. Those people came in, they got involved in the GameStop incident, and they all thought they could make money for doing nothing, and they all thought they could get rich in 5 minutes. So what happened? GameStop, another meme stock, went up to the moon because everybody tweeted it and said, we're all going to buy GameStop today. We're all going to get one over on the hedge funds and Wall Street because we're smarter than they are. No, you're not. You just got more of you doing it, right? And it drove the price up, and because the way that the stock was going, Robinhood halted trading. And that was a responsible thing to do, because if everyone buys a stock and then dumps it, there's no money to pay everybody. Wall Street do it all the time, but they don't get a bad rap for doing it. But Robinhood, with its millions of young kids who don't know what they're doing, got very angry. Oh, Robinhood's a scammy stock. Oh, Robinhood. And that's what happened. And that's why Robinhood has this bad reputation. But lots of big investors with big money, and I mean, am I a big investor? I mean, not really. I've got, what have I got now? $40,000 in the stock, 40,000 invested. There's Graham Stepan, by the way, big YouTuber with millions of views. He's got millions of dollars in Robinhood. Lots of big traders have millions of dollars in Robinhood. Nothing wrong with Robinhood, right? But a lot of people bad-mouthed it, and a lot of people shout. And in this modern world that we live in, it's who shouts loudest gets noticed. That's the reality of Robinhood, right there in a nutshell. The fact that young investors and some folk that had trouble getting into investing finally can into the game on how the rich became rich. That's what I just said there. I think they are mad because the poor are getting more educated. Yeah, this is what Robinhood's about. That's why they called it Robinhood. Yeah, Robinhood made a good call halting during the crazy time. Thank you, Iron Condor. Absolutely, of course they did. They would have bankrupted the company, and everybody involved would have lost money. But immature young investors wasn't happy not being able to make unlimited money. They were not happy not being able to scam the system. So they took it out on Robinhood. Well, they need to stand back and look at themselves. Nobody makes money for doing nothing. Now, you might go, oh, yes, they do. I went on GameStop and I went on Bed Bath & Beyond. I saw a guy on YouTube the other day make $20-odd million. Yeah, the young 17-year-old lad who borrowed money from his family did make whatever it was, $20 million. But what you forget to mention is millions of people bought up the top, so that one young man made $20 million or whatever he made. Everybody else is left holding the bag. That's not investing. That's not investing. That's ridiculous. That's gambling. And one person takes all the money. Everybody else loses. Now, everyone forgets to mention, right, apart from the one person who made a load of money, everybody else lost a load of money. So was it a good idea? Well, it was a good idea for the one guy, if you don't mind scamming the entire the entire investing population. Well, that's fine. I wouldn't want to be that person. I wouldn't want to come on here on YouTube telling everybody how to buy a stock. Everybody buys it and pumps it up, and then I dump it just before I come on air and say, ha ha, everybody, you know, I told you to buy that stock yesterday and everybody bought it. Well, I just dumped it all on you. And I'm rich now, but you're all skint. I don't really think that's a good way of running a YouTube show, really. I think everybody would unsubscribe to me in 2 minutes and I'd be dead, finished. And not only that, I'd feel a bit stupid and I'd feel a bit horrible. But some people don't care about that. Anyway, moving on. Space. What's going on with space? Virgin Galactic is at 1.3. It's not available in the UK. No. There you go. Iron Condor. Yes, Robinhood made a good call halting during that crazy time. Of course they did. They're a business. They're running they're not running a profitable app at the moment, unfortunately, but they've got plenty of money to sustain it well it matures. And it needs to mature. The millions of American children, and I'm sorry, but you acted like children. They are 18 years and old, of course. We've got a young investor here, Caden Youngquist, a lot more responsible what he says to me and the way he invests than the majority of Robinhood investors, unfortunately. Robinhood makes money from margin, yours specifically. Yeah, Arnold the Palmer. You're absolutely right. Robinhood does make more money with margin now because margin has gone up in price. It's more expensive. And yes, Robinhood does make more money with margin now. You're absolutely right. That is absolutely correct. Robinhood is making more money now. Robinhood is as interest rates have gone up. You're absolutely right. Anyway, it's time to go on strike because I've got 25 people watching and only 12 likes. So I'm going to take a 1-minute break and ask everybody, you're watching a free show where I go live every day telling you the truth, exposing all the lies and the nonsense. And boy, have we got a big lie to expose this morning. Oh my gosh, a huge whopping lie. So if you want to hear my huge whopping lie, you've got 1 minute to smash the like button. And you're going to hear a whopping lie that was dropped all over TV last night. Unflipping believable. Well, not unbelievable at all, actually. It's totally expected. All right, smash the like button. There we go. If you want to hear it, you've got 40 seconds. I need 20 likes. If you want to hear the biggest lie exposed I've ever heard on TV, on a reputable business channel, then smash the like button. I've got 30 seconds. I need 20 likes in 30 seconds. I said a boom, chicky, 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 boom, pow, pow. I said a boom, chicky, 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 boom, pow, pow. With the real Satoshi. Stand up, say please stand up, say please stand up. With the real Satoshi. Stand up, Nakamoto. I need 3 more likes, otherwise there's no truth. You're not getting it. You don't deserve it. I don't ask for much. I ask you to smash the like button. There we go. Did I get it? No. All right. I didn't get 20 likes. Love the content, Martin. Very informative channel. Thank you very much. I didn't get 20 likes, so I'm not telling you the truth. And you want to know the truth, right? If you don't know the truth, how the hell do you invest? Who do you go to? Where do you get the information from? How do you know if a stock is worth investing in? Well, you have to find out the truth behind the stock. Well, there's only one place you can do that. And honestly, and ask everyone who watches my channel, they'll tell you it's right here. It's nowhere else because I dedicate my life to going live 10 hours a day, 5 days a week to tell you the truth. This is my legacy, my final hoorah. This is what I'm finishing my life doing. So there you go. I've been here 14 months. So you didn't get 20 likes. So I'm going to go to a commercial break. I'll be right back in 10 seconds. You're going to pay 1 cent a person now to watch an ad. I'll be right back. That's all I earn. That's all I earn. You ready? Here it comes. There you go. I left you for 5 seconds. That was pretty good of me, wasn't it? Anyway, skip the ad. Come right back. Make sure you're up to date. Have I got 20 likes yet? No, I've got 19. So I can't tell you the truth yet. No, I can't tell you the truth yet. Can't tell you the truth yet. It's not on. Let me just make a slight adjustment to this, by the way. I'm going to raise my camera effect. Let's have a look. I'm going to very slightly saturation. There you go. Just by the smallest of amounts. Is that still good? I reckon that's still good. I haven't ruined it too much, have I? All right, there you go. How much for the 20th like? Paul B, he's ace, isn't he? We love Paul B. One of our great researchers in the field. Oh yeah, bringing you the information. Ha ha. Ad for rock hard abs. Is that what you got? Well, we know what you watch then. Rob. If anyone, because the ads you get is what you watch. So Rob McLean obviously is watching lots of exercise videos and they thought, right, show Rob McLean rock hard abs. If anyone gets any sexy lingerie or I don't know, stuff like that, ads. We know what videos you're watching. So let me know what ads you get. Let me know in the chat what ads you get each time, all right? I want to know what your ads are. Yeah, come on, Lucas Aids, smash the like button. There you go. Right, okay. You want to know the truth, right? I'll tell you some truth right now. I'm gonna tell you some truth right now. This is gonna hurt some people. See, some people aren't gonna like it. Some people aren't gonna like it. Right? Okay. So, Nvidia. So you're a young investor, or a senior investor. I'm 53 years of age. You're an investor, and you go, right, I want to get in the stock market. Where do I go? YouTube. Martyn Lucas has said YouTube's full of liars and scammers. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Reddit. Oh, everyone's just trying to set up the next meme stock. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the most reputable business money channels on TV. Bloomberg, CNBC. That's where the truth is. That's where people tell you what's going on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to watch CNBC. So I tuned to CNBC about an hour before the earnings. In fact, it was in the afternoon. And this is Nvidia. And a guest comes on on CNBC who says, and she's got all her hair done and all her makeup and she's all looking great and she's all presented nice. She's on CNBC, a big guest, and she says, right, she says, I'm in the stock of Nvidia, and it's had a bit of a hard time recently because, you know, chip shortages and this and that and the other and blah blah blah. But she said it's already priced in. It's already priced in. The earnings is going to be fine. I think it's going to pop on the earnings. And they said, have you got shares in the stock? Oh yeah. She had millions of dollars. And she is a hedge funder. She is an insider. She knows exactly what's going on. And she stood on CNBC and she told millions of viewers around the world that Nvidia was a great buy and it would pop on earnings. That was on CNBC. Well, that was the reality. It lost over $1 billion. It didn't just fail on earnings. It completely and utterly was annihilated. Right? It went from estimated of 125 a share to 51 a share. It was its worst earnings probably in the history of the stock market. Look at that for an earnings. Not only was it down, it fell apart. She knew this. How dare you go on CNBC and tell people lies? And the reason she said it was if she had convinced enough people that this drop was the bottom and it was about to explode on earnings, if she had convinced you, enough of you, and probably some of you did, buy it, it would have popped up and she'd have made money, and I guarantee she'd have sold it. But enough of you didn't buy it, fortunately, and it crashed beyond doubt. And you know what? No one will ever judge her. Like YouTubers, like Redditors, like the people on the news, people will forget. And she'll be on the same channel a week from now making another prediction which will benefit her or not. She didn't benefit last time, but she will do the same thing again and people will forget. They won't go, hang on a minute, last week you tried to stuff us all. You tried to stuff everybody watching this channel. They won't say that. They won't remember that. They'll forget that. They'll move on. So she can do it again. And that is the thing. So when someone comes on a mainstream TV who you regard as this is who I should follow. These are the truth tellers, right? These are the professionals. These are the people I need to follow. Find out, and you can find out very easily by Googling and using YouTube, using Google. You can find out if that person owns shares in that asset. And if they're saying when the market is going down that that stock is about to go up, and you suspect the earnings is going to be bad, and let's face it, a 5-year-old child could have guessed Nvidia's earnings was going to be rubbish. You've only got to look at the facts, all right? You would know that she was trying to manipulate the stock. So if anyone tells you that, you do the exact opposite. And fortunately, the majority of people must have done the opposite, because it didn't bounce back up again, it crashed. So fortunately, enough people have listened to the day trader, Martyn Lucas, and gone, hang on a minute, if she owns the stock, she owns millions of shares, and she's saying this, I ain't buying it. And good for you. I think it's disgusting. I don't know how you even look yourself in the mirror. But for anyone who's got any problem with the morals of this, get out of this business. This is what this business is about. This business is about manipulation, lies, corruption. China is worse. We know how bad China is. Way worse. But people are manipulators and liars all over the world. That's how this system works. You can't make any money out of the stock market unless you lie and pretend and exaggerate. You can't. Because no one's going to buy in if you tell them it's going down, are they? All right? You got to tell them it's going up. So everyone does it. Apart from here. Because I don't live to make the money. I live to build a platform. That's what I live to do. Anyway, let's read your comments. Ad for rock. Oh, we read that one out. Morning, fellas. Rob Paul. Good morning, gals. Good morning, Church of Logic. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, church. My ad was buying an overpriced car. Right, from now on, this is a tradition, right? When we run an ad, you've got to tell me what ad you've got. And if it's like ladies' underwear or naughty lingerie, you've got to say that, because then we know what videos you're watching. All right? In the case of Rob McLean, it was all about how to get a six-pack. So we know that Rob McLean is into his videos on getting fit. So I need to tailor my show knowing what my audience watches, right? So far my audience are into getting fit and also buying overpriced cars. So Iron Condor obviously likes cars. Iron Condor, what car do you drive? What car do you drive? What car do you own? All right. BNN Canada is good financial news. There you go. But even if it's good financial news, even if it is, and thank you, Dennis, for sharing that. When somebody is telling you about whether you should buy or sell a stock, find out if they own the stock themselves. All right? Okay? Trying to impress Betty, Rob. Maybe not talking. Let's have a look. You mean Sky News reports on top lady? Sky News? What do you mean? I love Sky News. What's wrong with Sky News? Don't have a go at my Sky News. I like Sky News. You got to read between the lines, though, guys. Big media, I tell you. There you go. There you go. Church of Logic. On City TV, says Bill, is Pelosi's husband still holding the bag on Nvidia? I mean, come on. Everyone knows what Pelosi is up to. This is not a political show. I'm from England. I can't vote. I'm not political one side of the other. I'm not a Trump lover or a Trump basher. I'm neither. I know nothing about American politics. I don't get involved in it. I'm from England. I can't vote anyway. So I just report the news. I have no opinions whatsoever. I just report the news. But I report the facts. And if you have not yet worked out that Nancy Pelosi doesn't do insider trading, then I don't know where you've been. All right? So whichever side of the politics that falls down on, I don't really care about that. I just care about the fact that, yes, Nancy Pelosi is one of the best investors on the stock market, and she has all the inside information. And I bet you any money you like, when she went to Taiwan, she probably had a bit of a conversation about chips. And I don't mean chips, fish and chips. I mean chips as in chips in computers. All right? All right. He got a DUI now, LOL. There you go. Yes, he did. We need V in society for real. We need V now in society. What's V? What is V? Confounding trade. Kathy Wood dumps 50 million in Nvidia shares just 2 weeks after major buy and a day ahead of earnings. There you go. Was she good to talk? Was she good to look at though? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Very pretty lady. Very pretty lady. Yeah, yeah, she can come on and talk rubbish. No one cares. She looks good. Good morning, lads. Morning, Logan Pizza. Good morning, James. I have premium. No ads for me. But don't worry, I still get your money though, church. If you go premium, I still get your money. The money that you pay into premium goes back to YouTube creators. It's about 1 cent. 1 cent if you watch the whole ad. Reality is you probably watch the first 10 seconds, so I get 0.0001 of 1 cent. But no, don't worry about that. Don't feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. Peter Maycock got a car ad. He's buying cars as well. I still rock my 2010 Kia Soul. There you go. But someone out there on YouTube land in the world of algorithms is trying to get you out of your Kia. BNN Bloomberg Canada. You said UK can't have Robinhood, so need a good one for the UK. Yes, you do. I'm going to set up my own brokerage. It's going to be called Martyn Lucas and the Hood. So after Robinhood, right? Martyn Lucas and the Hood, the day trader. It's my own brokerage. And basically what you do is you give me super chats, and with the super chats, I will buy the stocks for you. All right? That's basically how it'll work. Oh, yeah. We could do that if it wasn't illegal. Yeah, we could do that. When you give me a super chat, I will use my Robinhood account to buy you some shares. And at the end of the year, I'll tell you how much money you made, and I'll give it you back. Technically, that's illegal, and I probably shouldn't mention that on YouTube, but there you go. That's how we could do it. Was going to buy a new car last year, but couldn't stomach a 600 payment plus insurance. If you'd have paid $600 a month for your car payment, then I'd fall out with you, Iron Condor. Don't ever do that. It's ridiculous. The only person you're benefiting is the bank and the dealership. You are losing money. Anyone who leases, I call it fleecing. It's good for the dealership. If it's good for the dealership, you know it's bad for you. Don't ever do that. My wife was going to lease her car for the 4th term in a row, and when we got married, and I had a word. I said, "Babe, you don't go anywhere in your car. Your car's like brand new." My wife's had a car now for 5 years. It's done 30,000 miles. It lives in a garage. Doesn't go anywhere. It's mint condition. It's like brand new. I said, "Babe, this is as good as any car you're going to lease tomorrow. Pay the car off, own the car. When we retire in 10 years and go back to live in England, you'll have a car worth maybe like 6, 7, 8 grand by then, because it was like a $37,000 car, because there's no miles on it. It'll be the best value car around. I would just, own it. The only downside to it is, of course, we know that gas cars are going to lose value. We know gas cars in 10 years' time aren't going to be worth anything. So that is the only downside to it. But she's got no payment, no car loan, no finance, no stuff like that. Anyway, V for Vendetta. Come on, mate, you're from the UK. All right, sorry. Sorry, church. Bloody hell, how am I supposed to know everything? William Wallace, thoughts on Tesla split. Let's talk about it now. Anyone know prelim GDP, price index? Let's talk about that. Leasing is good if you run a business. No. Everyone says that. I've been self-employed all my life. I'm a S corp. I'm a C corp. What do they call it? S corp, corporation, LLC. I was a limited company in England, and everyone says that. My accountant said that. He said, leasing is good if you run a business. It's kind of a headline we've all lived in. We've all kind of lived under that banner all our lives, thinking it's a great idea. You've got to do the maths on it though. It depends if you use your car or not. If you wear the car out and you literally destroy the car, then maybe. But if you are actually finding yourself working from home and the car isn't being used very much, it's the biggest waste of money in the history of the world. Just own the car and stick with it. Cars were built, at least BMWs, were built to do 200, 300,000 miles. And everybody gets paranoid when their car does 40,000 miles. I've got to get rid of my car. It's done 40,000 miles. It's going to break. No, it isn't. It's supposed to do 200,000 if it's a BMW. I mean, Ford's a bit different, but Church of Logic, you don't want to get onto that one, do you? After all, Opiju, you haven't started the bell yet because it's 5 minutes to go. It's almost time. Don't worry. Write off the payments. You can write off the payments. I tell you what, would you rather write off payments you make or just have money invested in the stock market? Cars are not worth owning. They're not worth owning, but if you've got no payment and you never make a payment, you put the money that you would have put into a car on the stock market, you can make a lot more than you would write off. It's a simple mathematical equation. And if you want to come on and challenge me, church, I would love to challenge you. Work out how much you spend, what you're saving on tax rebates and so on, and then work out how much money you won't spend if you don't pay any car payments, and put that on the stock market and see how much money you make at the end of the day. I haven't made a car payment in 12 years. There you go. Ion Condor, and he puts all his money on the stock market. I bet you're far better off. Right, we got 4 minutes to go. We're about to ring the bell. Everyone smash the like button, subscribe, ring the bell. We are talking Tesla today, stock split. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I will give you the absolute truth, absolute answer, and I guarantee I'm 100% right. Right, do you want to hear it? Well, you will hear it in 10 seconds from now, because I'm going to run an ad and then we're going to count down the bell. Are you ready? Is Tesla good for stock splitting today? You're about to find out. I know exactly what's going to happen. How do I know? Because I've got a big crystal ball and I can see into the future because I'm amazing. That's how I know. Right, are you ready? Okay, here we go. 10-second ad. Skip the ad, watch the whole ad and tell me what you got. Watch at least a minute. We've got 3 minutes to go. At least let me earn 1 cent per person. Here comes the ad. Let's go. There you go. Who's still watching the ad? I bet none of you. I bet you all skipped it. And Mr. Premium YouTube's not even watching it. Not even watching it at all. Anyway, here we go. Some don't have morals. Some don't. Some people don't care. Best thing I've done in my life. Absolutely right. You're dead right there. Me and Iron Condor, I like Iron Condor now even more. What colour is your Bugatti? None, because sports cars are a waste of money. Bugatti Veyron, $1 million. You buy that car, how much do you think it's worth the day after? You're darn right. It all went on the stocks. There you go. Always invest. Always invest. Don't have a credit card. Don't ever use money on a credit card. Don't ever have a car loan. It's the worst thing you can do. I'll stick it with my Peugeot. There you go. Stick with your Peugeot. Warren Buffett owned the same car for years and years and years and years. Doesn't see it, and the same house. I never see it. Now they want me to buy a commercial property. Rob McLean, you've obviously got too much money. They're showing you really expensive ads, which is good for me, by the way. How does one build credit? I will tell you. Logan Pizza, in a minute, I will tell you how you can get a perfect credit score. And no one can give you a more effective answer than me. How can I say that? Because I came to America 5 years ago with a credit score of 0. Now my credit score is perfect. In 5 years, how did I do that? I have a better credit score than most Americans who have been living here their entire lives. How did I do it? Because I've got money? No. I've got $2,000 in the bank. Am I clever? Nope. Let me tell you how you do it. I will share that information with you in a minute. Subscribe, ring the bell. Here goes the timer. Get ready. Leatherware for small people. Oh, hello. Fusion 301 is clearly watching kinky videos because he's got that sort of what do you call it? Video being shown. I can only give you one, Martin. You can only give me one like. Yeah, but you can give me a super chat. I mean, 99 cents for a super chat. 99 cents. I mean, is that too? If you go and watch George, Cryptos Are Us, he's got like 4,000 people watching him, and he's getting loads of super chats, and he makes millions of dollars. Why have I got no super chats today? All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's ring the bell. Ring the bell. Here we go. Tesla 302. 302. Right, Tesla stock split. There we go. I got a super chat from Mike. Mike's my new best friend. One person out of 40 people appreciates the information you're getting here. He thinks it's worth $2. There we go. I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you very much indeed. There you go. Thanks, Mike. Right. Okay, Tesla split. Let me talk about it before anything happens. Tesla last night split. You now have 3 shares for the one you had before. Does that make you any richer? No. Have you got any more money? No. Have you got any more influence over what Elon Musk does? No. Does it benefit you at all? No. But it does. What it now means is you can buy a whole share of Tesla for $300. Does that mean you have more invested in the company? No. You still have exactly the same. If you put $300 in now and buy a share, that's exactly the same as buying a share, as buying a third of a share. Exactly the same. If you put $300 into the stock, it's exactly the same, whether it's a whole share or a fractional share. But some people don't have access to fractional sharing. I know on Webull and on eToro, I think you have to buy a certain amount of Tesla. You can't buy $1 of it or $5 of it. You have to buy a certain amount. And some brokerages don't even allow you to do that. You have to buy the whole thing. Now, before we have drama on the stock, I want to predict what it's going to do. In a bull market where everybody's buying in stocks, where everyone's got loads of money, post-COVID, when everyone was given stimulus checks, this stock now would have gone up like to $400, which would mean the stock is worth, the original stock price would be worth $1,200 if we compare it. And you need to compare it because that's where it stood yesterday, right? That's what would have happened. 100%, that's what would have happened. But we're in a bear market. A bear market means, what does a bear market mean? It means the markets are trending down. In simple terms, the markets are trending down. People don't believe in the markets. They expect it to go down. The bearish people, the people that believe the stock is going down, are winning the argument. It's always a fight between the bears and the bulls. If we were in a bull market, everyone's buying in, everything's going up. At the moment, this stock is in a bear market. So young investors on YouTube, young investors on Robinhood who love Tesla would normally be jumping in going, wow, I can buy a whole share of Tesla. We all feel emotionally connected to the stock, and we shouldn't feel that it can go up. So we want to own a whole share of it. But because we're in a bear market, it's having no real impact on the stock. Hedge funders, intelligent investors, big institutions don't care about a stock split. The only other advantage is you can now buy a contract, options trading, and I can options trade. Shall I show you here? Trade Tesla options. I can options trade. Oh, should I buy some options? Right? So I decide to buy options. I want to buy an option. I'll click on that one and I'll buy an option. I'm not going to buy an option, by the way, but assuming I was. You have to buy 100 shares to be able to buy an option, to have an options trade, to buy a contract. It's 100 shares of a particular stock. So yesterday it was going to cost you $90,000 to buy. I've just got another super chat. I'm very happy with Iron Condor. I love Iron Condor. Iron Condor is now famous on my show. I know it isn't much, but just know I appreciate you. $3 more for a song. Yeah, we've got $8 now. Yeah, $3, $2 more actually, and I'll do a song. Absolutely right. Because $10 I'll do a song. All right. Thank you very much indeed. So right now, the stock price isn't going to be massively impacted. And as you can see, it's going down. As I predicted, the stock will still be $1,000. Why? Not because of young investors who think, wow, Tesla's now cheap. Uneducated people who now think, wow, Tesla's all of a sudden got cheap. Do you know what? I put a video out the other day telling people that Tesla, and I did a jokey video going, hey guys, insider tip here. I've got an inside tip. And I said, if you just wait a couple of days, Tesla's going to be $300. And I had people believe me, and I had people say, you're an idiot. You don't know. Unbelievable. The reaction I got to that video was quite amazing, right? It's no secret. Everyone's known for about a year that Tesla was going to do a stock split. It just hadn't been confirmed and voted on by the shareholders. Everybody knew that, right? But the reality was, everyone knows in a bear market this isn't going to do anything, all right? What is, however, going to do something is their next earnings. Their next earnings will be the best earnings in Tesla history. Fundamentals, at the end of the day, long term, will always pay off. All right? So right now, I predicted Tesla will go to $1,000. I said last week, unfortunately, I can't time the market. I haven't got a crystal ball. But I know 100% it's going to $1,000, which means not now it's not, but compared to what it was yesterday. To be at $1,000, the stock needs to get to 333 shares, $333. That would equate to $1,000. But we can no longer talk in those terms. I can't say that Tesla's going to go to $1,000. What it really means is Tesla's going to go to 333. Well, it will. As we get nearer the earnings, as rumors come out about how good the earnings is going to be, it will exceed $1,000, which is $333. So I hope that explains what the stock split did. But from an emotional point of view, a human side of the argument, people do feel a little bit more engaged now. They feel a little bit more, oh wow, I've got a whole share of Tesla. And and to be honest with you, it does. Even though I understand it, I look at my stocks now and I go, I've got 39 shares of Tesla. It makes me kind of feel a little bit more empowered. Even though I know it doesn't, it does. And people will feel a bit more excited about it. And that's what the stock market's about. If I had 1 million subscribers, like Meet Kevin or Graham Stepan or whatever, and I told everybody to buy... Thanks, Leah. I've just had a cup of coffee from Leah, Mike. Here it comes. Not in the white day traders mug, but in the black day traders mug. They are like that. All right. There you go. Okay. I just thought of something I can do, actually. Oop, Tesla's taking a bit of a dive this morning. Thanks, Leah. That's Mike's job, by the way. That's Mike's job. He's not just being nice. No, he's not being nice. Well, he is being nice, but he's not being nice. It's his job. It's his responsibility. It's his responsibility every single day for the next 20 years to come in here 4 hours a day, Monday to Friday, and thank Leah when the coffee comes in. Right, I'm going to do something really special today. I don't do this very often. In fact, I very rarely do it. Shall we celebrate today? Shall we celebrate Tesla's stock split? Does everybody want something for free? Does everybody want? Let's just find out. Does anybody want something for free today? I think you do, don't you? Does anybody want anything for free? I bet you do. So hang on a minute. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to do something I've not done before. I've never done this since YouTube upgraded me and allowed me to put my shop. Some people say it's a bit like QVC on here. People say it's like QVC now. I can have my stuff on in the chat. Right. This is going to last for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. Right? I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do something very, very nice. I'm going to do something very nice. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. In the chat right now, you can see my day trader mug. See it? See it? The white one? Well, there's not just, if you click on that, it'll go to my shop, right? Not only is there a white one, there's a black one, and there is a blue one and a green one, and there's t-shirts, and there's fleeces, and there's sweatshirts, and there's hats, and there's iPhone cases. Basically, everything you need for yourself with a logo on it. And right now, between now and the next 20 minutes, right, I'm giving you a 10% discount. It's called Gold 10. See it? Gold 10. I've called it gold because I'm feeling in a generous mood. Gold 10. So if you go to the shop and you want to buy anything you like, whether it's fleeces or hats or mugs or beer glasses, you can get it, and you can get 10% off. Gold 10. And they're made in your country, so they don't ship from America. They ship from wherever you are from. Spring, the company that I use, make them in all different countries. So you pay the delivery in that country. So it doesn't go from America to Africa or wherever. It goes from your country. They make them all over the world, and they go directly to you, and you can order whatever you like. And today, Gold 10. There you go. And in about 20 minutes, I'm going to take that off the screen. So if you want to get yourself any day trader merchandise, all right, you can. And it's Gold 10 will get you the discount. All right. I just feel like being nice. I don't have to do that, do I? But I want to. Here's the shop. This is what you can get. Look, these are the things you can get. Look at all the cups, the mugs, the fleeces. You want to get yourself a hoodie for Christmas, a hat. How cool is that t-shirt? Is that t-shirt cool or what? All right. Pillows, towels, leggings for the ladies. Yeah. Socks. The anniversary mug, I don't think you can get that. I think that's limited edition. That's you can't get that. Tote bags, beer glasses. I mean, this is better than QVC, isn't it? Phone cases. I mean, seriously? Phone cases? What? I mean, it goes on and on and on. Fanny sacks, bum bags. I mean, this is better. This is like ridiculous, ain't it? Anyway, it's ridiculous. Anyway, let's go back to the stocks right now. Let's read these comments. Let's have a little look. I feel like it will go down more. I want to buy a Tesla, but not at the price right now. Let's have a little look. Tesla. Let's go back to it right now. It's taking a bit of a drop. Remember, a lot of contracts now are going to come into play because people can buy contracts. So there's going to be a lot of options trading going on around the stock. Free mugs, woohoo, moon dance, not free mugs. Henrico wants a membership. Henrico wants a free membership. So Henrico wants a free membership. So if anybody wants to donate, I just need $3 more to do a song in the show. So if someone donates one membership, I can do a song. Even though somebody gets the membership, I get the $3 tip. They get the membership, you get a song. So if anybody wants to go into the super chat and do that, you can. All right, because Enrico wants a free membership. Right. All right. Yes, Willow. More people have a large percentage in their portfolio in Tesla than any other stock. Yes. I want to buy Tesla. Yes. I hope so. The black mug one is cool. Yes, you can get that. At some point, the valuations will matter. Yes, they will. At the point of the next earnings, the valuations will really matter. Hey, Dave, how are you doing today? I sold my Tesla. My shares of Tesla and waiting to buy back in. Am I looking at the real Tesla price here? Am I looking at the real Tesla price? Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, I see. Paul B is trying to have some fun with me. Oh, my gosh. Hang on a minute. Tesla has fallen. Tesla has fallen from $900 all the way down to $293. Can this be right? Yes, it is right. Stock split day. I see where you were going. Tesla has been... Dave Mottram, we've already said this. Now, everybody, Dave Mottram's in the house. Dave Mottram's one of our original members. That's why Dave Mottram has... No, he doesn't. What's happened? Dave Mottram had a gold badge. He was an original member. Dave Mottram is no longer a member of our channel. I cannot believe it. Someone needs to buy a membership and hopefully Dave will win it. Because for some reason, Dave's been a member of our channel for like... He's nearly a red badge member because he'll be a member for a year. And if he gets it back within 30 days, he will keep his gold badge. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. That explains it then. Read Market Profits comments. Scroll up to there. Read Market Profits comments. All right, I'm scrolling up. Scrolling up, market profit. Tesla is a great company. The valuations just don't make any sense, no matter how creative you get with the accounting. Yes, they do. Market profit, I love market profit. He's very often correct, but he's wrong on Tesla. He's wrong on Tesla because he's measuring the value on the cars, the sales, the valuations, the profits, and he's right to do so. Unfortunately, market profit has not yet priced in what is about to happen with Tesla, unfortunately. And that's fine. That's fine. You shouldn't have to do that. He's right, but at the end of the day, the stock is going to be 2,000, 4,000 in 5 years' time. 4 to 5 years. It is. And the reason why I know that, and the reason why I'm not selling my Tesla shares, is because the cars, let's just get this into context, right? A few years ago, everybody laughed at Elon Musk. Everyone said he was an idiot. Everyone said the stock's rubbish, the cars are rubbish, blah, 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 blah. All the legacy car companies laughed at him. Toyota, Ford, GM, all these companies, they laughed at him. They said EVs would never take off. Now they're all making EVs. None of them, not one single car manufacturer, and they had a hell of an advantage, remember. They're legacy car companies. They had hell of an advantage. More money, more history, more customers. They should have never allowed Elon Musk to have the number one selling car in the world. The Model Y is now becoming the number one, not EV. Later this year, at its growth projection right now, it'll be the number one selling car in the world. If I am Ford, BMW, Vauxhall, GM, Buick, the list goes on and on and on and on. I would be embarrassed that a startup company now has and will have the number one selling car in the world. I would be embarrassed. Now, if that doesn't tell you enough about the shift of power, then I don't know what does. And two, when they laughed at him, he also talked about solar, and now Enphase Energy's up 36,000%, to give you an example. Solar is powering the half of Europe and Britain, and wind and so on and so forth. That wasn't going to happen. That's now happening. And that doesn't even get recognized on the balance sheet yet with Tesla. That's not even priced in. There's no credible numbers. But now, and if you take a drone over the gigafactories, you will see drone footage of solar power walls and solar panels being put in to the land, because they are starting to ramp up that. They've got on top of the cars, and now comes the power. And when the power comes, the share price is going to rocket, because like I've said before, Elon Musk has the power, he has the money, the facilities, the know-how, the knowledge, the equipment, and so on, to power the whole of the United States. It's just not wanted right now politically, because it would destroy the oil market. But that time is coming. And when someone said to me only a few weeks ago, market profit, that Enphase Energy, buy it now, it's at the top, it can't keep going at 33,000%. And I said, no, it's just began. You want to go to England and see solar panels. They're everywhere, all over Cornwall, in every farmer's field. You go to America, they're hardly anywhere. America hasn't even started. Yes, you'll see solar panels here and there, but it's nothing compared to how much oil we burn and coal we burn and all the rest of it. The reality is, when Tesla get on top of their solar and their batteries, and then the robots come out. You've seen the movie iRobot? That's coming out for Tesla. Everyone's going to own a robot in their house. Don't believe me? Just wait and see. That comes out this year. You will see news about the bots this year. The Tesla insurance. Tesla insurance, far better than all the other insurances. The AI, which I've just talked about, there's one other thing as well. I keep forgetting it. Oh, the robo-taxis, where you will order a taxi and there won't even be a driver in it. It'll just come to your house. The most efficient way. You won't even need a car. You'll just use a robo-taxi. When all that comes to fruition, which it will, get ready for Tesla to be worth $4,000 a share and completely destroy the competition. And Ford and BMW and all these other great companies, they're not even looking at that. They're not even thinking of that as an option. So if you think that Tesla is overpriced, you've not valued any of the information that I've just given you. Let's read some of these comments. Martyn, I'm on TikTok more than YouTube, and there's a monthly subscriber to the show. Can you show me a subscriber in? Can you show me as a subscriber in TikTok? Yes, Rob McLean. Come up in the chat on TikTok right now and I will get you up. Rob McLean is one of my subscribers on TikTok. So, Rob, come back into TikTok, say something, and I'll bring it up on the screen. Yes, Rob McLean is not only a member of this channel, but he's also a subscriber on TikTok. And soon, when I get enough members, I'm going subscriber-only chat on TikTok. So I will answer all of my comments on TikTok because everybody will be a subscriber. And there's going to be exclusive content as well. Plus, as I hit 24,000, there's Bill. There's Bill. And I'm going to answer the other comments in a sec. There's Bill. Rob, where's your Luca badge? You're not a subscriber. Hang on, I don't think you are a subscriber. Hang on, Rob, if I click on you, and moderate, you're not a subscriber. Rob, you're not a subscriber. After all of that, you were a subscriber, but you've unsubscribed. You're not a subscriber anymore. That's why you are a moderator and you are a friend, but you're not a subscriber. Bill's a subscriber because he has his Luca badge, but you are not a subscriber. I can't believe it. After all that drama, you're not even a blimmin' subscriber. But my next person is Bill is, and so is Anne Lee. Anne Lee will come up in a minute. Anne Lee will come up in a minute. Anne Lee is a subscriber. She's got a badge. I'm waiting for that badge. I'm waiting for it to come up on YouTube so I can. Anne Lee, if you can comment again, your name will come up and I can share it on the screen. All right, let me come back to these questions. Martyn, it's dangerous being so recklessly bullish 24/7. You need to understand that markets work like ebb and flow. I do understand that. Bull and bear both make money. Pigs get slaughtered. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. Duchak, hi all, hi Duchak. I actually agree with him. I actually agree with him for once. I actually agree with him for once. I agree market profit. You agree, who do you agree with, Church? Market or me? Market profit is definitely wrong on Tesla. Yes, he is. 100%. 100%. All right, here we go. Here's Anne. Here's Anne. There you go. There's Anne. You're on the screen. There you go. You're on YouTube. Tick YouTube now. Look, watch. There you go, Anne. There you go. You're on YouTube. Anne is a member. Rob, I am on YouTube. I know you're on YouTube. But you said you were a subscriber on TikTok. I'm confused. Drillian Damage is here. Drillian Damage is here. He's not. Market profit, you're completely off the mark. There we go. He's being bullish about Tesla, not recklessly saying it. Market is wrong on Tesla. The only taking off because of these liberal governments. All good and bet against all good and bet against Tesla. Watch the next two earnings. You're going to drop your jaw. I agree. Mason Kirk, you need to be a member of my channel. Mason Kirk, you need to be a member of this channel. Click the membership button. Still gotta burn coal to get the batteries made. Markets are forward-looking, usually about 6 to 12 months, but they're full of lies and corruption and dishonesty, I'm afraid. We will see what I mean. It's a cult. Yes, we are a cult. We are absolutely a cult. If I subscribe on here, I'll be paying twice. No, you won't. Rob McLean, sorry. If you are a member on YouTube, you're a member on YouTube. If you are a subscriber on TikTok, you are a subscriber on TikTok. They are two very different things. But, they offer very different experiences. So it comes down to how you value the experience. Do you value the experience as worth a couple of bucks a month on YouTube and a couple of bucks a month on TikTok? I don't know. It's up to you. Are you a real fan? Are you a true member of the cult? I've got 40. How many have I got now? How many subscribers have I got now? 10. 10 subscribers on TikTok. Oh, yes. And 72 subscribers, members on YouTube. And some of those are members are subscribers on TikTok as well. And by the way, if you're smart, what you'll do, you'll use your Amazon Prime to subscribe to me on Twitch, which is free with your Amazon Prime, and you will get in a draw every month when I give all the money back, and that's free. So you'll get the money back, which will more than pay for your subscription on TikTok. Think like that. How many subscribers to both? 10. Because I've got 10 on here, and the same subscribers on here are members on YouTube. But those are the real fans, though, Rob. They are the real fans. They are the fans with the money. They're not everybody's a real fan. The real fans are members everywhere. This is brilliant. Absolutely spot on, Martin, regarding Tesla. Tesla is just cheap. Tesla is just a cheap Vauxhall Corsa. Oh, Paul B, you had to put that one. Tesla is down. What the hell? Do you drive a Tesla, Martin? No, I don't own a car. I have no car. I'm like Warren Buffett, but better. He won't buy a new car. I won't buy any car. I don't go anywhere. What do you want about? Why do I need to own a car? I live here online with you guys. This is just a temporary trend. Trust me. Yes. Tesla will be $300 again in 2030. In my opinion, I screenshotted this church. I'm laughing my head off. As far as he's sharing Tesla, he doesn't need to have his car, Peter. As far as he has a share in Tesla, he doesn't need to have the car. Yes. All I hear is what if and speculation. Keep your hopes up. What do you mean, what if? What do you mean, what if? They're building the robo-taxis. They've built the cars. It's now becoming the #1 selling car in the world. Hello? How loud do I need to shout that fact? I don't know. The aliens will give a new power source. There you go. Keep up, logic. Keep it up. We like or not, Tesla will dominate the future. Martin, you're basing your Tesla valuations on dreams, sugar plums, and rainbows. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Absolutely not. You sound like Thomas Edison predicting the future. Investing based upon utopian scenarios is a very dangerous strategy. No, it's not. You know when they first brought the plane out, the aeroplane, said everybody will fly in planes one day. Everybody thought that person was an idiot as well. I play both ways. Oh, don't start talking about your personal interest, mate. As a day trader, only dreamers don't sell. Oh my God, market profit. Hydro cell will take over next and you'll hop off the Tesla trend. No, I won't. That's never going to happen. Exactly, market profit. All the dreams, man. Totally agree. Logic. Peter Wilson agrees. Market profit. We got a debate breaking out here. Tesla is more than darn cars. It's all about the AI, correct? My house runs on solar panels and I sell excess back to the grid. Yes, I don't know what is wrong with you people. I will tell you right now, I'm going to bring it up right now, live on the show. If you do not get it yet, I am going to show you my real home, my real house right now in England. I've shown you this before, but no one ever pays any attention to it. This is my house right now, live in England. This is my house right now. I have a very, very small house in England. There it is. There's my house. equivalent to 183 trees planted. See it? I've saved over 4,000 kilograms, what's that, 4 tons, whatever that is, of CO2. And this is the money I'm making right now. My house is off grid. My house, I earn money. Not only do I pay no electric bill, but the government pay me for the money that I produce. Solar does make money. If you don't think solar makes money, there is my actual house, live right now. And I have a very, very small house. You don't believe how small my house is? Look, this is my tiny little house in England. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 panels. You can't see the bottom 2, that I can't scroll up, but there's 2 more at the bottom of the screen. 8 panels power my house, my very energy efficient house. It costs me nothing, and I get paid by the government to use the electric that I produce, by the way. I agree with market profit in as much as it's overvalued, but it's one of those stocks that with traditional analysis doesn't work. Growth with Tesla at the moment seems endless. A lot of price is based on potential growth. AI stinks in Teslas. Nobody who owns a Tesla wants it. AI stinks in Teslas. Nobody who owns a Tesla wants it. Well, I know lots of people who own Teslas and they all want it. It would be like me investing my life savings on everything tech related after watching the first episode of Star Trek. That's a good comment. I'll give you that one. Church, you aren't right. If you don't own Tesla, Google, then you are a rookie and your destiny is in failure. I agree. There you go. All you need to own is Tesla, Apple and Google. I agree with that. Yeah, agree, Tesla will not completely well against other companies with AI, but they have the power to buy them out. Always people want something for free. Nothing is for free, But Tesla is building robots also. Yes, it is. Market profit. We will have the last laugh. Follow trends. You go down with it. No, church. What everyone is not understanding is that I am bullish on Tesla, but not at these prices. I love oranges, but I'm not going to pay $20 for an orange. Right. Okay, that is exactly why then I own my share of Tesla. I own 39 shares. Ooh, 39 shares of Tesla. You know I only own 13, right? I own 39 shares of Tesla and I'm not selling it. This is why when I keep telling everybody, well, why don't you trade it? Why don't you sell it? It may never go down. I'm up 26%. I'm up 26%. I don't need to buy Tesla at $3,000. I don't need to buy Tesla at $4,000. But of course, that now is divided by 3, by the way. So when I say 3,000, it will now hit 1,000, right? So let's now say that in 4 years, $1,000. I don't need to pay $1,000 for it. So I'm not paying the money that you're paying for your oranges, am I? I am owning it at $300 now and holding it. That's it. Okay. Hydro cells last 3 times more than a Tesla battery. I agree. Agreed market profit with that, says Church. Chill out, market profit. We love you. We do love you. And up goes Tesla again, by the way, in case anyone hasn't noticed. Also, nobody's paying attention to geopolitics. China will shut down Tesla. No, it won't. No, it will not. No, it will not. No, it will not. Here is an absolute fact. 100% fact. One of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube who talks about stocks is Graham Stepan. Graham Stepan predicted 5 days ago, and today is day 5. Today, China would go bankrupt. China was finished. China would be bankrupt today. Well, it hasn't happened. We all know that China's economy is a disaster. We all know that China has borrowed money to build houses that they've never finished and nobody can move in, and there's going to be civil unrest. We all know that. But China is not going to shut down an employer that employs people and gives and pays people wages. Makes no sense and pays money into their economy. They are not going to shut down Shanghai. Absolutely not. COVID, separate deal. But if China get into financial trouble, they're not going to cut off something that feeds them. That would be absolutely stupid. Okay, let's scroll down. Day trade, everything, hold Tesla for life. Best advice of the day, Bill. Go get a dog, take daily walks, walk in the evening. Great split. Deep in the money, says great split. Looks like a cartoon. That won't last long. All right then, fair enough. Tesla, the business, but the cars in particular are not good value. Tesla, like the business, but the cars in particular are not good value. All right? They'll take that incentive away once everyone does it. Okay? Peter Wilson, exactly. They produce, their products are like an iPhone. Just fancy, no true value, just popular by the consumer. Apple is the future. I agree with that. I wonder how many technologies does Musk have at his disposal that the whole world does not know about? Very interesting point. Tesla innovation is great. They just need to concentrate on quality. I agree with you on that one, Peter. China wants NIO over Tesla. They will shut the factory down in the future. No, they won't. Johnny Cab. Remember Johnny Cab? Yeah, we all remember Johnny Cab. All right, listen, folks. Listen, we're giving you great entertainment here. I want 40 likes. Are you ready? I want 40 likes in 1 minute. Here it comes. We've got Day Trader of the Day coming up. We're going to find out who's won. Did anybody buy anything from my shop using the 10% discount? Gold 10. Not just the mug, t-shirts, hats, you name it. Did anyone do that? If they did, tell me. And when you get it, send a picture in and I'll put it on the show. Right. Who wants to win some money tomorrow? Who wants to win some money? If you do, you've got 1 minute to smash the like button. We're going to give away some cash prizes. Who wants some cash prizes? Here we go. I'm giving away some money. Who wants some free money? Smash the like button. I need 40 likes. Chiggy, bow, bow, said a chiggy, bow, bow, said the real Satoshi. Stand up, say please, stand up, say please, stand up. Who wants to win some money? Ka-ching! Who wants some money? We need 35 likes. Who wants some free money? Yep, I'm giving free money away. Yes, I am. And I've broken my timer. There we go, I've found it. I'm giving free money away. I'm giving free money away if we get 35 likes. We've got 38. Brilliant. Okay. Let me find out. Johnny Cab, they're all... I've got to scroll down here. The chat's going too quick today. LOL China, seriously. A long time yet. Oh, yeah, so by the way, Graham Stepan, who gets loads of millions of views, makes about $10,000 a video. Come on. If you earn 10 grand a video and all you care about is making money and you don't go live like I do, so you're not answering to your fans who have made you rich, you just make videos like Graham Stepan, right? And you make 10 grand a video because people buy and watch the doom and gloom videos more than anything else. And we proved that the other day because I made a doom and gloom video the first and last time ever, by the way. And everybody watched it. It's one of my most popular videos, right? He predicted today China would be bankrupt, finished, and the whole American economy would come crashing down. Well, it hasn't happened, has it? I guarantee you, just like the news reporter on CNBC, he will not come on tomorrow and say, I was sorry, I lied, I just wanted to make 10 grand a video. He won't do that. He'll make another prediction next month and you'll all watch it again. And he'll make another 10 grand. And he's laughing every day thinking, this is brilliant, this. All I've got to do is say the world's coming to an end and everybody... Maybe I should do it. In fact, I'm going to have a poll. Should I predict... Okay, here we go. Should I do a Tesla to $0 video, right? Video to get views and earn big. There you go. Should I do a Tesla video? Should I do a Tesla video to $0. So I'm predicting that, you know, Tesla's going to go to zero. It's going to go bankrupt, all right? To get views and earn big. There you go. See what everyone says. Completely not what I believe. Completely rubbish. But I bet everybody will watch it, and all the Tesla fans will watch it, and then all comment and complain, all right? And everybody that hates Tesla will think it's brilliant, and I'll earn $10,000, but it'll be a complete lie. And then when it doesn't happen, I can just do another video and make another prediction. There you go. Let's ask everybody. Should I do a Meet Kevin or a Graham Stepan and make up nonsense just to make 10 grand? Anyway, let's see what everybody says. Love the music. Amazon is not the world. Amazon is not the world. Stop talking nonsense. Who said Amazon was the world? Who said Amazon was the world? I don't see that comment coming up. Someone said Amazon's not the world, but I don't see. Yeah, Houston said it. I don't know. Anyway. Remember they said Amazon would take over retail. People still go to Target and Walmart still profiting. Yeah, it didn't take over retail, but I think it did pretty well, didn't it? I mean, I don't buy anything other than I buy nothing from anywhere. I only buy stuff from Amazon. China is nice. China is nice. The people are fun and friendly. It's the backwards government that sucks. There you go, Bill. Bro, Amazon destroys Walmart in revenue. I know what you. I know. I was thinking, really, Amazon. I mean, I don't even go to any shops. I only buy on Amazon. And I know a lot of people who do. I'll stop watching if you start acting like Graham and Dave Ramsey. I'll stop watching if you start acting like Graham and Dave Ramsey. Okay, maybe I shouldn't make the video then. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I wasn't going to anyway, by the way. Very true, Iron Condor. There we go. Martyn grows his own food. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I don't grow my own food. My wife, every day, goes to Kroger. We get our food from Kroger. He hunts in his backyard. Yeah, with my Tesla gun. Oh, brilliant. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the overall portfolio. Let's see if everybody wants some free money. Amazon is for lazy ass people who won't take their dogs for a walk. Yeah, that's me. Because guess what? I haven't got a dog. It doesn't matter to me. I haven't got a dog. I've got no dog to walk, so I can't walk it anyway. I'm not going to walk myself. Right, there we go. My portfolio today is up 1.23. I'm up $500 today, 41,000. I thought Graham Stepan, I thought the market was going to go to zero today. I thought everybody was going to go bankrupt because China's about to go to zero. But not about to. Apparently it's today. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't look like that happened. But don't worry. You can make another video tomorrow and you can predict something else. Oh, look at this. Oh. Everybody, look. Who likes this? Robinhood have got new charts. What do you think of the charts? What does everybody think of the charts? Let's put the... Look at the charts, everybody. Robinhood has got new charts. They've made them especially for me. Look at this. All the charts. Oh, look at this. We can have the candlesticks. Candlesticks. What do you think of this, folks? Just come out. This is... look, I can put all sorts of... Put the VWAP line on. Look at that, everybody. Does everybody like it? What do you think? Do you like it? You think it's good? I'm not going to use it. You know I'm not going to use it. But anyway, everybody loves it, don't they? Everyone loves the charts. Let's go back and have a little look at a minute. You need to change your ETF. You need to change your ETF wearing a bull outfit. You are the most bullish personality I've ever seen. You need to change your ETF. What's What's my ETF? You need to change your ETF wearing a bull outfit. You're almost bullish personality I've ever seen. Virgin Galactic is doing okay this morning. Let's have a little look. Virgin Galactic, yep, 628. I've now got an average, by the way, of 610. I keep buying the dips. Apparently, market profit says keep buying the dips. It's a silly thing. It's made up by crypto people. I think it's great to buy the dips. I mean, Warren Buffett buys the dips. He buys great companies when they're on sale. Isn't that a good idea? I think it's a good idea. I like buying the dips. Exactly, Church. Another nail in the coffin on society. What is? Peter Wilson, just another lazy American idea. I haven't got time to go to the shops. Don't have a go at me. I'm always online talking to you. Right, I've got a lot of people here saying, I want to win some money tomorrow. That's like saying cars take over horses and we still have horses. To be fair, Martin, you do videos saying space will go to $100 for views. No, I don't do it for views. I do not do it for views. Right, let's debunk that one. Trader Timothy, let's have a word with you right now. He says, to be fair, Martin, you do videos saying space will go to $100 for views. No, I don't. If I was doing it for views to pump the stock, this is what I would do. I would make a video saying Virgin Galactic's going to $100, influence my 38 viewers, which I can't, by the way. Graham Stepan has millions of views. I have 38 watching right now, so I can't influence anything. Number one, I can't influence a sausage, okay? So I can't influence anything at all. So that's not true. And if the stock went up, what people do who pump and dump, get all their people to buy it and then sell it and then dump it on everybody. I won't do that. If I'm going to sell my shares of Virgin Galactic, I will tell you I'm going to sell my shares of Virgin Galactic so you can all do it at the same time. So that's the difference between me and other YouTubers. And secondly, most importantly, I am saying it's going to 100 because I believe it will go to 100 based upon one thing and one thing only. Human sentiment. And if there's one thing I know, it's human sentiment. And the fact of the matter is, after touring 195 countries, I know how greedy and silly people can be. Virgin Galactic is not worth as much as Google. Someone pointed that out to me. But when it flies, it goes to $60, $70 a share. These are test flights. So it stands without reason that when it flies with paying customers regularly and ramps up, it will do the same thing. Just like Tesla is going forward, it will do the same thing. Is it worth $100 a share if you work at how much money they earn, how many shares there are, basic maths? No. That doesn't mean to say it won't go up. This price here does not value the company. This is not the price. This is merely the price of what people are prepared to pay on the day for the stock. That's it. So that's what I mean. Does he mean NFT? Oh, I think he does. Sorry, NFT, yeah. Oh, yeah, me in a bull suit. Would anyone buy it? CCL is doing well, up 5%. Carnival Cruise Lines. I have performed on every Carnival cruise ship. Every Carnival cruise ship. Do you want to see a picture of me on a Carnival cruise ship? I have performed. I was the #1 piano bar entertainer on Carnival Cruise Lines. As appointed by the fleet captain. The fleet captain. I will show you a picture of me on Carnival. Let's have a little look. Cruising. Cruise ship. Is me. Where am I? Carnival Cruise Lines. See all. Carnival cruise ships. Carnival cruise ships. Where am I? Cruise ships. Here I am. Look. Here's me. Training for Tough Mudder on a Carnival cruise ship. There you go. There's me training for Tough Mudder, and there's my Carnival cruise ship. I just got off for the day and running around and doing whatever. But there's me on the Carnival cruise ship. So yeah, Carnival Cruise Lines. Is it worth a buy? I'll explain why. Martyn believes in space just like I do. Yes, Wolf of Dubai used to say space to 100. Yes, Wolf of Dubai did say that, but he stopped making videos about space because it wasn't getting enough views, because I was getting all his views. And now all he does is make videos about training programs where he sells his training program. Anyway, so if you're watching Wolf of Dubai, you should go back to doing what your audience love. They like you talking about Virgin Galactic. Anyway, Dennis, it will go to $100 in 2 years. I believe it will. No chance of space going to $100 in the next decade or even 2 decades. Yes, it will. 100%. It went to $60, $70 last year. So it will. Wolf of Dubai is a fraud. He doesn't know how to crop his photo in his thumbnails. True, but I'm not running down. I'm not going to run him down. 2021 was an anomaly for the whole market. He needs Snagit Editor to crop his video. That's what he needs. I use Photoshop. That's what I use. Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean, let me explain. CCL, Carnival Cruise Lines owns nearly all the major companies like Royal Caribbean. There's a whole P&O. There's about 10 different cruise lines all in CCL. So Carnival Cruise Ships is different than Carnival Cruise Lines, all right? I need to explain that as well. The amount of times in 2020 when they keep saying the cruise lines were going bankrupt. My wife loves cruising, by the way. CCL is one of those companies not helping the S&P 500. Right, let's, first of all, we've got enough likes now. I'm going to give everybody wants some free money, right? Okay, let's do it right now. So very, very quickly, before we talk about CCL, and how you can make money on CCL and where CCL is going. And I've worked on every single Carnival cruise ship, every single one in the fleet. When I was working, they had, I think, 24 in the fleet, and I've worked on them all, all right? From the Triumph to the Magic to the Vista, all of them, right? Whatever. I'll tell you about that in a minute, what that's really about. From someone who's worked there, right? Someone who knows, okay? And I've not got no shares in it right now, but I'll tell you why I don't have shares in it right now. So first of all, we need to do some housework, okay? Everyone who wants to win some money, tomorrow morning on the opening bell, I am giving away a cash prize. I do it every single Friday. Subscribe, ring the bell to be in it, and give me a thumbs up. Done that? All right, you've done that, right. Tomorrow at this time, 15 minutes ago, we would have done the draw. That's when we do the draw. Same time every single Friday. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to give everybody the invitation. If you'd like to be a member of our channel, you see nearly everyone's got a membership badge. You get over 20 perks. The membership was not designed to make me money. It makes me a small profit. It does. It supports the live shows, but it's designed to benefit you most. That's what my membership is for. You get over 20 perks. Please make the use of all of them. And if you do, you will see it's really, really worth it. And you can be a member from a couple of bucks a month all the way up to 500. We have investor level, and that is an exclusive club where they get exclusive one-on-one videos made directly for them. Very, 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 very rich, very expensive membership, that is. Right, so we have bronze from a couple of bucks. Now, if you remember, you get many, many perks, including full access to Discord, celebration on your birthday. I follow you on social media. I will promote your channel if you're a silver member. We do fundraisers for you, so on and so on and so forth. It's all designed to benefit you. So there's the invitation to join. If you want to access Discord, you can access Discord for free. Here is the link. Below all my videos, by the way, are all the links for everything. Every video has the all links button. There is the Discord channel. You can get on there for free. But once you get on the Discord, and this is Discord right now, you can call into the show. You can talk to me off air 24/7. You can call into the show. and have your own channel if you're a silver member. Many, many perks. But as a non-member, you will not see the exclusive channels. You only see the public channels. Now, if you are a member on YouTube, tell me you're on Discord, and I will manually upgrade you to give you membership status, YouTube status, not Discord membership, YouTube membership. I do it manually to make sure there's no fraud or anyone stealing memberships, okay? And I will upgrade your account here, and you will get all the perks and benefits. Now then, the last thing is, every Friday we do a cash giveaway, every single Friday, and we do it through a newsletter. And the reason why we do it through a newsletter is that way I can send you my top tips, what I'm trading. Lots of people have sponsored the newsletter as well. They like to be in the newsletter. Hang on a minute, I've just got to pause this. Just bear with me. And we don't want bots and we don't want scammers to win. So we do it through our newsletter. We used to do it just in the chat, but scammers and bots were all trying to win the prize money. So now we do it through a secure newsletter. All right? So if you want to be in our newsletter, it goes out every single Sunday. Every Sunday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and 2 p.m. GMT every Sunday. And in there are all the cash giveaway videos to watch for the following Friday. Okay? So if you want to be in it, I'm going to give it to you right now. Here is the link, and listen to the instructions because it's designed to get rid of bots and scammers. So you listen to what I say right now. Here is the all links button. Here it is. And if you click on this, you will come to this page right now, but don't do it just yet. It's in the chat right now. You will see this page here. There. All right, you put in your email, nothing else. I don't want your name, your age, your date of birth, nothing, just your email. It's a secure server, HTTPS. I can never email you if you unsubscribe. I never use your emails for anyone. I wouldn't even know how to. I wouldn't even know how to sell your emails, all right? I don't even do that, right? It's not something I'm interested in. It's completely secure. You put your email in there, and then you'll get a verification email. Now, because it mentions free cash prize draws, which is what it is, it will always go into your junk folder. So look in your junk folder for this email. This email here, thedaytrader@martynlucas.com, which again is my secure server. It's my official name. Of course, it's in the about section of my YouTube channel and below all the videos. That's where your verification email will go to. And once you've verified, you will receive the email every Sunday for the following Friday. So tomorrow's draw. If you want to be in tomorrow's draw, you need to make sure that you've opened this week's email. It went out on Sunday, and you can be in the draw. And only a handful of people have done it, so a very good chance of you winning. And remember, you have to be in the show to win, and we do it at the same time. 15 minutes ago is the time we do it every single Friday. All right? Now, once you subscribe, I will see this number go up. 222 people are verified. Now, this Sunday, it's sponsored for just $10 in the super chat. It's sponsored by Ali Tisro. If you'd like to sponsor next week's newsletter, it has a 60% open rate, which the average email open rate is 20%, by the way. Mine is 60%. So it's a great way for you to promote your YouTube channel or your business or your charity or whatever it is. For $10 in the super chat, you can book next week's newsletter. All right? And you get a thumbnail, you get a one line, and you get a text. And I highlight it, and I thank you for doing it. And that's how you do it. Now, if I refresh here, we'll see if anybody has just signed up and been verified. 222. Right, exactly the same. I'll do it again in a few minutes, and if it's gone up, you will see that you are verified, and you will know that you will get the email. That's it. That's how you can be in our draw every Friday. Okay, free money for all. Free money. Okay, as I get more money in the show, my prize money will go up. Right now, I give away more than I make in the video. All right, and that's how it works. Okay, we've got day trader of the day as well to do right now. So let's bring everybody up to date. We are going to go through our stocks. We've got some really important videos coming out today. Tomorrow, of course, Jerome Powell will be speaking. Jerome Powell will be speaking tomorrow, and we are going to cover it live. It'll be half an hour ago at this time. So we might have to sort of work out how we do the cash giveaway tomorrow. Oh, what about CCL? Yes. So let me do CCL and the day trader of the day right now. Okay, so first of all, I need to bring everybody up to date. Here's our quick commercial break. I'll be back in 10 seconds now. Skip the ad, and we'll come right back with CCL, and we'll come right back with the day trader of the day as well. Here we go. Okay, we're back. That took a bit longer that time. I had a slight technical glitch there, but it's back. Let me know what ad you got, by the way. And while we're doing that, let's bring up CCL. Carnival Cruise Lines. Carnival. Okay, up 6% today. Let's have a little look. My wife will be pleased. She has shares in this. Okay. Okay. When everybody's back, let me know you're back. Just put in the chat, I am back, and I'll talk about Carnival Cruise Lines. All right? When everyone's back, just say, I'm back. Tell me what ad you got. And then we'll talk about Carnival Cruise Lines. And then we'll do Day Trader of the Day. All right. Everybody, when you're back, put your back and put what ad you got. And then we'll talk about Carnival Cruise Lines. And we'll talk about what ad did you get this time? More cars, Iron Condor. I am back. CCL is a significant portion of my portfolio. All right. And I understand why you've got it. Okay. And we'll talk about cruise lines. I like CCL for options. All right. Everybody back? I can see when everyone comes back because my algorithm my little pattern thingy, viewer activity comes up. Where is it? Analytics, there it is. Right. Shall we see if we got any more subscribers today? How busy were we in the show today? Ooh, 143 people came through the show. That's pretty good for an opening bell show. I like that. I like that. All right, let's have a quick look. Did we get any subscribers today? Let's see if we grew our channel, because when we get to 5,000, we got a star guest coming on the show, Greg Dickerson. He has 54,000 subscribers. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We gained 2. Well, I mean, it's up, isn't it? That wasn't very sensational. That was a bit depressing. Never mind. Don't worry about that. I know how to fix that. I'll make a video this afternoon and I'll fix all that. Right. Okay. I had CCL in my IRA. Lost 30%. No thanks. Okay. Everybody's back now. Let's talk about Carnival Cruise Lines. Now, I'm going to talk now from an investor. I was an investor. My wife is an investor. I've known diamond customers on Carnival. Hi, Robbie. Lovely to have you here. How are you? Diamond customers that have cruised hundreds of times, that get stock and get dividends and benefits from being investors, and as an employee of Carnival, and as number one piano man across the entire fleet, I'll have you know, as awarded by Luigi, who was the fleet captain, by the way. Okay, so I think I have a fair amount of credibility to talk about Carnival Cruise Lines. So let me talk about Carnival Cruise Lines right now. Carnival Cruise Lines, as you can see, back at this point in time in the 2018, 2019, 2020, all this period here, the share price was in decline. And then, of course, we had the ships grounded, like planes in 2020. In 2020, we know about that. That's COVID. Now, you might say, well, great, buy here, and that's exactly what I did. I bought here. In fact, that's not true. I didn't actually, because I wasn't into the stocks then. I didn't start trading until around this point. This is when I came and started the day trader. This is when I started trading. And I made some money and I sold about there. That's when I got out of the stock. Because I thought, okay, the cruise lines have dropped. They're not, then obviously they're losing money, so on and so forth. And I thought, okay, what a great time to buy in. Now, I will tell you firsthand, the company is terrible to work for. The majority of its employees are from the Philippines who are on way below minimum wage. I mean like $1 an hour. All right, really, really cheap. They're 90% of their staff are down on the lower decks. I'm talking about the waiters, the cooks, the cleaners, that kind of thing, right? By far the majority are really, really, really low paid. And the reason why they employ so many people from the Philippines is because they can get people at those prices, and the entire island, it's part of their culture to work for CCL, for Carnival Cruise Lines. All of the deck staff, like the chief engineers and the crew. I'm talking about not the crew like I was. I'm talking about the actual, what you call the sailors, if you like, the engineers, the captain, the staff captain, all these people. They're all Italians, and they're all paid a very decent wage, and they all come from a very small region in Italy. And that whole culture always ends up being officers on Carnival and ships around the world. That's just the way it is. Okay? So Carnival has a very, very, very bad the way it treats its staff. Now, the people who work there, they will think it's brilliant. They all love it because they have no option. Working in the Philippines would be worse. So they think Carnival is a lifeline. They think Carnival is brilliant. But nobody from Europe or America would ever work on Carnival as a cleaner, a chambermaid, or any of those positions, because they pay you like nothing. But it's better than what you get in the Philippines. So Carnival is terrible for its relations with its employees, but the employees love it. They think it's brilliant. So they'll never say any word against it. But that's the reality. The way they treat their staff is terrible. But anyway, that's another issue. The company are not profitable right now. When they lost all this money, they had to start borrowing money and devaluing the stock. So if you think that buying it down here is going to get it back up to here again, then you are living in cloud cuckoo land. Because just because they are sailing again, which they are now, by the way, the stock price hasn't shot up to here. In fact, it rose a little bit during the post-COVID, because everyone's getting excited. This is when all the retail investors came in. This is when the US government gave everybody a load of money to, stimulus checks, and everyone's going, well, Carnival's bound to make money, right? Because it can't sail, and if we buy it now, it's going to go back up to here. Well, it had a bit of a bounce because everybody started buying in it, and it made some money, and I sold it. I made some money, and I got out. Since, however, it started to cruise again, it's continued to lose money. Why? Because it has so much debt now. It probably will never. It's not paying a dividend anymore. It will probably never recover. So it's the glory days, if you call them the glory days of a stock that continually loses money. In my opinion, it's over. And another reason why Carnival is a backward-thinking company is their ships, and they need to keep their ships. They're all burning oil and gas and so on, so diesel, by the way. They can't afford to turn them all environmentally friendly. And when I used to work on Carnival, and every month we had this environmental meeting, they would say, right, we are the leader in our industry. And I would say, what does that mean? Because I'm all pro the environment. They would say, we're all good for the environment. as long as they beat the target given by the government, they could achieve another bonus and another certificate and another pat on the back. But that achievement was so insignificantly, pathetically low, they achieved it without it, easily. Carnival Cruise Lines are extremely bad for the environment. They throw all their waste out to sea at certain depths when they go out certain miles. They will tell you they recycle, and they do recycle, but the majority of what they do, they throw out in the oceans. And if you don't believe me, you can go out and see it floating on the ocean. There's a bloody great island off New Mexico, off the Gulf of Mexico, where it's just sat there. Unbelievable. The environmental impact on Carnival to the world is ridiculous. They will tell you we're better than everybody else, and as long as they beat you by 1%, they can claim that. But it's rubbish. And we are becoming more environmentally friendly. There are now cruise ships that are being built that are more environmentally friendly. Yes, Elon Musk is working on a solar ship. I know you'll laugh at that, but there are already solar cargo ships. They already exist. So if someone says they don't exist, they do. You can Google it and see. So Carnival cannot refit all their ships and make them solar and change them, because the entire thing would have to be rebuilt. So Carnival are a dinosaur. If you've got any profit in Carnival now, I would suggest, like, I am out of the stock, because this company has a loyal fan base, but it has the wrong ships. We are getting more environmentally friendly now, and stuff like Carnival will not be allowed to continue destroying the oceans and not be able to continue the way it is, the way it treats its staff. But there'll always be people from third world countries who are prepared to work for $1 an hour. That'll always exist. We know that. But Carnival, in my opinion, is not a good investment at all. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. So I made money, I'm out, but the fact that it's still going down after they are, I know over the last month it's gone up 20%, everyone's excited, right? But over the last 3 months since it's been sailing, it's been going down. Look, this is the last 3 months, this is the last year. I know over the last month, you go, well, hang on a minute, over the last month it's going up and it's great. Well, it's not great. If you bought here 21% a month ago, you could have made more profit on most of the stocks that I own. More than that. But, you're not going to say to me it's a rubbish stock if you bought here and sold here, are you? Because you've made profit. But at the end of the day, I don't see Carnival as a long-term investment. There we go. The Iron Condor. I agree. CCL is a good trading stock. Terrible investment. There you go. There you go. Saudi sovereign wealth funds hold CCL. I don't know anything about that. I don't know who owns it. The ad I got was stock trading. Stock trading course. Robbie Cooper, I'll answer your question in a minute and you won't like the answer, but I'll give that to you in a second. I had Carnival in my I had CCL in my IRA. Lost 30%. No thanks. Yeah. Discord general chit chat. General chit chat from Bill. Bill has put, one of our members has put something in general chit chat. I'm in general chit chat now. These days it seems everything on rooftops to cell phones comes equipped with. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Bill, for making my point. Here is a cargo ship. Bill has put this in Discord, and you can do this if you're a member of our YouTube channel. Here is a cargo ship which is solar panelled. Do not tell me solar ships do not exist. Carnival is the very opposite of that. Carnival, I don't see, has a future for several reasons. First of all, if you bought Carnival here and think it's going to go up to here again, never in a million years. Because now it's diluted the stock several times. So the value of the stock is not what it was up here, number one. Number two, it loses money. Number three, the environmental impact will be, people will say, pipe dream for long sailing. What do you mean? It crosses the oceans. What do you mean? What do you mean pipe dream for, what do you mean? It travels across the oceans, church. That's a real ship doing real deliveries. That's not make-believe. The reality of this is, I think you might make some money on flipping it, but I wouldn't own it as an investment at all. This is exactly like a Bed Bath and Beyond, which leaves me in never for a curse, never for a cruise, never. Well, I will tell you now. Elon Musk and Richard Branson have a ship that they cruise on that is solar powered. Absolutely, 100%. I've seen it. It does exist. You can Google it. Go and do your own research. It does exist. That there's yachts that have been done, that are cruise ships that are designed for tourism, that already exist. China's Navy can't go deep ocean. China's Navy can't do deep ocean traveling either. China's Navy can't do deep ocean traveling either. I'm not sure what that means, but I've just read it out anyway. Anyway, so just to close off, I think Carnival is great for day trading, but an absolute nightmare for a long-term investment. It's not the same company it was. It's terrible in the environment. There'll be competition that will replace it. People will slowly think, well, okay, maybe we should go on a more efficient ship. It's cool and trendy to go on a solar-powered ship, isn't it? You know, and if you've ever been on a Carnival cruise ship, you can see how much black smoke comes out the back of it. It's awful. It's terrible. And not just that, but cruise ships, period, are terrible for the environment. And the company doesn't make any money. And it's lost so much money. It's got so much debt it can never get out of. They cannot make any investments. They can have more of the same, but there's no way they're ever going to turn around and refit their ships and make them different and become solar powered. Not a chance in hell. So I would say Carnival is doomed. A new company will take over and hoover up the competition. So for me, day trading Carnival might be interesting, but a long-term investment, you must be absolutely bark raving mad. But there you go. Wind-powered cargo ships in general chit-chat. We've got wind-powered as well. Yep. Wind-powered. I don't know about wind-powered. But let's have a look. General chit-chat. Have a quick look. There you go. Look at this. Wind-powered ships. Swedish company is developing a ship called Ocean Bird. Look at that. There's a wind-powered ship. There we go. I won't go into it all now, but you need to do your own research. If you don't think that solar and wind is the future, then I can't help you. Nobody cares about the boat. They just want to drink and have fun. Well, of course they want to drink and have fun. I guess no one cares about the boat, but at the end of the day, we're talking about, is Carnival a good is Carnival a good investment? No, it's rubbish. Yet there was a Tesla charging station in the Atlantic near Bermuda, the Bermuda Triangle. There was a Tesla charging station in the Atlantic. Is that a joke, Dave? Is that near Bermuda Triangle? What's all that about? I don't even dismiss that as potentially impossible. Who knows? I don't know. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Elon Musk has got a car going around in orbit. So it wouldn't surprise me if they've got some wind tunnels, some wind farms, and some floating solar panels, and they've got a charging station in the middle of the ocean. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I think it'd be quite funny to do. I wouldn't be surprised. It's like Amazon. Nobody thought it was going to destroy retail. Same thing with Tesla. Same with solar. We've got to face it. The future's coming, and that's it. No one wants to invest in the future, but I love the future. Need a wrench? Can research? No, Bill. What you're doing on Discord is perfect. We don't do the links through YouTube anymore. It's not secure. We do it through Discord, and what you're doing is perfect for me. It's absolutely perfect. All right, so finally, before I got to go, because I've got some videos to put out tomorrow with, of course, we've got tomorrow with Jerome Powell. Important. Now then, Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that someone's asked me about this. Bed Bath & Beyond is as good as bankrupt. This is like GameStop. This is like AMC. And I don't even know where to start with it, right? The only people that are investing on this, let's not call it investing, let's call it what it is. Speculative gambling are thousands, millions, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, I don't know how many. Ali Tisra, I'm glad you're here because your newsletter tomorrow, I've just been telling everybody about it, on Sunday, sorry. Because out on Sunday, I need you, can you give me an ad spot on the newsletter dedicated to the charity? I think some members here have a charity in Africa. You want to do it? You want to do it for Zach? All right, okay. I know exactly what to do then. We'll do that, Ali. So on Sunday, the newsletter is sponsored by Ali Tisro, and we're going to promote Zach's charity. So there we go. Nice one, Ali. So Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm not going to spend more than 10 seconds on this one because honestly, if you don't know what this is, you shouldn't even be in the stock market, right? Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, GameStop, complete joke, Donald Trump's DWAC, all the rest of it, purely speculative, purely gambling, purely Redditors, purely hype, purely nonsense, purely rubbish. But no one's going to say to you it's rubbish when they've just made a load of money, are they? But remember, everybody who makes money at the top of the curve, there are thousands of people who buy it. Remember, when somebody sold it at 11:37 there on August the 24th at 8:40 in the morning, that was because somebody paid 11:37 for it. Now, I'm not asking you to care about everybody else. You might not give a damn about everybody else, and that's up to you, and that's fine. I mean, you live your life how you live it. But at the end of the day, if you want to do this, just go into a casino and put all your money on red. You've got as much chance as winning as you have here. So there you go. Bed Bath & Beyond is a joke. It's going bankrupt. It's worth nothing. And it's just a crazy meme stock. Up and down, in and out, left and right. And it was designed just to laugh and poke fun at at Wall Street because Redditors have power now. They think they have power, and they do and they don't. They do by the fact they get everyone to move like an army, like a lot of soldier ants. But remember, only a handful of people make money because they're like a band of thieves. Because they'll all go, hey, buy the stock. And they're all buying it. They're all buying it. Look at us. We're sticking it to the man. We're sticking it to Wall Street. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of them will sell it. And they'll make some money. And all their mates who they got together, all their buddies, all their pals, will go, you just sold it. I lost all my money. Well, yeah, we don't really care about you. We're a band of thieves lying to each other to make some money. There you go. And that's great. If you want to get in Bed Bath & Beyond, fill your boots. But I am not putting a single penny of my hard-earned money into a bunch of scammy nonsense. Because I'm not giving my money to some robber who just sits on his computer all day and tweets a load of... I can't... Oh, can I swear on YouTube? Can I say it? I don't know if I can I? Anyway, Robbie Cooper said I'm shorting it. Another PTR party city. BBY garbage. Yeah, of course. I have to go now shopping for my new flat. Ooh. Moving to Battersea. Battersea Power Station. Well, you got loads of power there, mate. Battersea Power Station. Love it. Ali Tisro. Send the picture in and we'll put it on the show. CSX. Let's do it. Let's do CSX. Right, I've got to go, I think. I can't believe I've sat here for like 4 hours today. Unbelievable. One of the longest shows I've ever done. And I got 2 super chats. Where am I? CSX there. Trains. We're talking trains now. For the Church of Logic. Say it like it is. Say it like it is. Oh, you know I nearly said it. BBY and Bed Bath & Beyond had great products. Yeah, but you know what, Church? You could buy every single one of them at Amazon. Don't come and shoot the messenger. I'm just saying that you could buy the same stuff at Amazon. All right. Bed Bath and Beyond. Bed Bath. I tell you who's losing a lot of money is Laurie Granger. Is it Laurie Granger from Shark Tank? She's losing a lot of money. She's at one of her big things is Bed Bath and Beyond. Anyway, I'll tell you what's beyond Bed Bath and Beyond. Nothing. There's nothing beyond. There's no beyond. Beyond is empty nothingness. You know, the company might come back almost at $34. What's at 34? Yeah. Church of Logic. CSX, we're talking trains, making money. It's got a good dividend, by the way. And if I had some money just sitting around doing nothing, I would own some trains. Because I used to have a train set as a kid. I like trains. Sell at 36 and buy back in, folks. Bed Bath and Broke. There you go. Bed Bath and Broke. All right. That's it. So let's do a quick poll. Look at that. 60%. Hang on. Should I do a Tesla video saying that Tesla's going to go to zero just to get views and earn big? 60% said no. Oh, well, I can't do it then. I wasn't going to do it anyway, but I gave her the chance. I gave her the chance to corrupt me and turn me into a Graham Stepan, make me become a passive liar on YouTube. But you saved me from myself. I could have earned all that money. All that money. I'm not going to make any money now, folks. Do you feel sorry for me? I could have made some money then and... Oh, well, never mind. Everybody would have watched it. Tesla's going to zero. I would have started a fire sale. I would have started chaos, but never mind. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Right, that's it from me. I'm back this afternoon for Closing Bell. Now, tomorrow morning, of course, we have Jerome Powell. We have our cash giveaway. So if you signed up for the email, it's going out to 222 people on Sunday. And we have a sponsor for it on Sunday, of course. Ali Tisro is giving it to Zach for his fundraiser. So I think that's absolutely awesome. So that's on Sunday. Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund holds CCL. Oh, that's a late comment. I just read that. That just popped up. I want to thank everybody today for tuning in. I appreciate you very much indeed. I've got some interesting videos coming out this afternoon, so please go and check them out. Thank you for those of you that subscribed to my channel today. I had a couple of extra subscribers. Unfortunately, I'm not using any dramatic headlines at the moment, so I don't get the views, but that's all right. That's it. I'm done. I'm finished. I didn't get an extra I think it was $2 more and there would have been a song. Unfortunately, there's no song, so... It's time for me to go. So you know what we need to do now? It's time to roll the credits. Roll the credits. Oh, day trader of the day. Right, let's bring everybody up to date. We'll do it very, very quickly. Day trader of the day. Click your live button. And if it's grey, you're behind. Right on the screen where you're watching me in the bottom left-hand corner, it says live. Click on that. And if it's grey, you're behind. You want to be up to date for the Day Trader of the Day competition. And I'm going to help you to come up to date by a quick ad. And then we'll do Day Trader of the Day. And then we'll wrap up the show. Here we go. All right, we're back. Everybody click the live button. Make sure you're up to date. Go to my main portfolio. Give you my position. I am up 1% today. Here we go. Let's find out who's up the most. Church of Logic is here straight away because he doesn't get any ads because he's a premium customer of YouTube. 4%. Up 1.14%. Here's my score. 1 minute on the clock. We'll give everybody a few seconds to come back from the ads. We don't want anyone to miss out, do we? We don't want anyone to miss out. Where's Tesla right now? Tesla's 294, which is about $900 a share, so it hasn't changed. I said it wouldn't change, didn't I? We're in a bear market. We're in a bear market rally. It wouldn't benefit the stock at all. Retail investors haven't got any money to invest. That's why it's not gone up. And that's why the overall markets aren't turning bullish at the moment. We haven't got any free money being thrown around. Well, not much anyway. Not from retail investors anyway. We've got a bit of spam going on here. Let me get rid of that. Report. There we go. Trying to get rid of all the spam for you. And then we're going to do day trade of the day. I often wonder why I report this, because it seems to never go away. But I guess if we didn't report it, there would be even more. Okay, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Chiggy, 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 pow, pow. Chiggy, 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 pow, pow. So here's my score. And I am up 1%. Church of Logic is up 0.32. So I'm still in the lead. I even beat Duchak, who's up 0.96. Anybody beat me today? I'm still winning. Ryan Carlson has taken me, and he's seen me off. Ryan Carlson is up nearly 3%. Stephen Lewandowski is up 0.98%. So the winner so far is Ryan Carlson. Chicky, 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 pow, pow, with the real Sotoshi. Stand up, say please stand up, say please stand up. We're the real Sotoshi. Stand up, Nakamoto. Dave Mottram. Dave Mottram is up 1.12. Let's end the clock right there. Hang on a minute, I'm on the wrong screen. Whoops, a daisy. I'm on my YouTube channel. Burp, back to there. There we go. Looks like the winner, without a shadow of a doubt, is Ryan Carlson today, who's up 2.96. So we're going to start by saying thank you very much for your honest trade. Thanks to CCL. See, at the end of the day, you still make some money, right? And give him a thumbs up when everyone congratulate Ryan Carlson today. There we go. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do the happy music. There we go. Well done, Ryan. Well done, Ryan. Well, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. I need someone to say, roll the credits. Time for me to go and have a tea break. I can hear Leah, my wife, mulling around the kitchen, which means a nice little lunch break might be on its way. You never know. I'm a lucky man. Oh, yes. So let's have a quick look. Let's go to our end screen. Roll the credits. Yep, I'm out of here. Let's see who took part in today's show. Let's see who gave me a tip. Let's see who joined into the show. If you're not mentioned, it's because you didn't take part. You didn't do anything. You merely sat there in the background and took advantage and, awful person that you are. Anyway, shall we see? Shall we see? Let's go. Roll the credits. Here they come. Shoop dooby doo da doo dooby doo 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 shoopy dooby doo wah. I'm afraid, Mike, you didn't beat the restream bot today, and it was a quiet show. Even though we had a good number of people come through the show, which we did. Unfortunately, we only had 2 super chats from Mike. You can always count on Mike, star member, and Iron Condor. Iron Condor appreciated the show. So there you go. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Iron Condor, thank you for the super chat. Mike, thanks for the super chat. No subscribers today. We had a couple, but they're not recognised members, so they don't show our subscribers. Their subscriptions aren't on view, so that's why they didn't come up. And that's it. Dave Mottram, Church of Logic, anybody else who's left with me, thank you very much indeed. You're all stars. I appreciate you all very much indeed. Join us for this afternoon show, the closing bell, and then in the morning we have our giveaway. We have Jerome Powell, of course, speaking live. That will be interesting from Wyoming or somewhere like that. Somewhere up in America somewhere. I'll get the information for tomorrow, don't worry. And thanks to Ali Tisrow, who donated his sponsorship for this Sunday's newsletter. But that's it. I'm going to have a quick lie down. I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit tired. That was hard work today. A lot of fun. But that's it. Take care of yourselves and each other. Join me back this afternoon for the closing bell. Take care of yourselves and each other.